Good morning, friends. Welcome back. So whenever you're seeing this video go live, we're only about 3 days from opening my small shop. I did want to mention, however, that this channel is not turning into small shop only content. There's definitely going to be a lot more DIYs and other projects and home things coming back to this channel. However, my life has been just very absorbed with opening my shop, and so that's what I've been up to. So that's what you're seeing come out of this channel. So just wanted to put a little disclaimer. We're not just doing small shop content on this channel. I know there were some questions about that, and I wanted to tell you all that, because if you've been subscribed for a long time, you know that we do lots of DIYs, we do home organization and other things like that around here, and I enjoy sharing that content as well. But when you are opening a small shop, my goodness, does it ever absorb your life and your time? And you're gonna see a whole lot of that over the next couple of days. I'm just gonna take you with me into a peek in this week of prepping for opening this weekend, and today is no exception. I feel like my to-do list is just like a mile long. I have so many things, and as soon as I get something off of the to-do list, I end up adding something else on, and so it's just been never ending. So I got up this morning early and already got my printer running on planner inserts. So in case you don't know what my shop is all about, it is a stationery shop slash some neat little things shop. It's not only going to be stationery, we're gonna have some other fun goodies come along as well, but all of it is with my own designs, and I am an artist and I have fun with doodly type art is my way of saying it. I like to take ordinary things, like maybe your laundry in a basket or your cup of coffee or groceries, cute foodie things, and make them into fun illustrations. Then I take the illustrations and put them onto stationery, and I love planners, I love journaling and all of that. So we're just wrapping it all together. So one of the big things on the agenda for today, in particular in several hours actually, is I am going to have a little photo session with my sister-in-law, and she's a professional photographer, and so she's going to take some photos of some of my products. So we need to load up to do that, and we're gonna head out to the studio. Like I said, I got the printer rolling already, and we can chat a little more about the planner inserts and that whole saga here in a bit. I also need to make some more stickers to stock up. We need to do a little bit of organization in the studio as well, just in preparation for packing orders and all of that. There's still stuff that's definitely not in the right places, and I feel like I need to prepare my packing station a little bit better. Right now everything's kind of just everywhere, and I need to have it in a bit more of a designated spot for packing orders. So the last stock of sticker sheets that I cut out is the Homebody Starter Pack. Here I'll show you a little closer. It's just all the fun homebody things, cozy hobbies. We even have a scrapbook up here. And for whatever reason, I just think pretzels are really cute. So we put some little pretzels in it. We have a quilted jacket or sweater, all the fun things. So I need to put these into protective sleeves. I just want everything to get to my customers in good order and don't have to worry about anything peeling in the mail or while it's being shipped. I will be opening with a few of my die cut stickers that are water resistant. You can put them on like a water bottle or a notebook or whatever you want. So this one is the low-key mug collector. Then we have the fun drink enthusiast, which is, sorry my printer's so loud right now, which is my sort of logo type design that I have besides my shop name. And we're about to make some more, but I also have my butter stick, which is so fun. I don't know about you all, but over the last couple of years, we've had some very unexpected changes in life, shifts in life, and things that we weren't always completely prepared for. And sometimes that hits hard in the budgeting area, if you know what I mean. And this is where Clover can come in as a great helpful tool when unexpected things come along in life. A big thank you to Clover for sponsoring today's video. Clover is a financial app that is designed to give people faster and smarter access to their money, all without the hidden fees or predatory practices that often come with payday loans. The difference is Clover is an earning wage access, not a payday loan. With Clover, users can advance up to $400 with no interest, no credit checks, and no late fees. As you all know, we moved twice in the last 2 years, and moves can be really expensive and come with a lot of unexpected things. Like maybe you move in and there are no blinds in the house, and you don't want to live in a fishbowl, so you have to go pick up blinds. That has happened to us. And so there are just all these little things you don't think about when you're moving into a new space. So I know being able to advance some quick cash can be super helpful. It's also a big peace of mind knowing that I can access up to $400 without worrying about late fees. So whether you're going through a move or some other big life change or something else is going on in your life and you are short on cash, you can go ahead and click on the link in the description box below so they know I sent you, and check out Clover. While I wait for the printer to clear up, it's printing inserts right now, and then we want to do some of those stickers I just kind of finished up and formatted. I'm going to focus a little bit on this shelf area. So this is going to hold stock for me. I don't really want supplies to be over here or packaging things. This is simply going to be for items for the shop. So these hold like sticker sheets. This is a huge pile of memo pads, planner pads, to-do lists that need to be packaged, and so everything is just sitting there right now. We can do that a little bit later, but these bins here are going to hold the planner inserts. You can see I have some in here already once they've been printed and everything's been put together. I have to put like the month stickers for the tabs and all of that into each package. So there is 3 different layouts. There is a horizontal, a vertical, and then a hybrid like bullet journal / planner. And then each layout has a Monday start, and then these 3 will be for a Sunday start. So I started labeling these. These are things I've been doing in between waiting on my machines and stuff, is just kind of working at getting everything reorganized. This here has to move this stuff down here because planner covers need to go down there and get moved from under the workbench. There's just a lot of reshuffling. And then once these are in their correct packaging and all of that, they will be organized up here into these bins. So, and then up here, I have different bins that will go on here for the die cut stickers and my magnetic bookmarks. So there's a lot of shuffle that needs to happen before we are open and running. this is a prime example of printer settings matter. I printed these and I really think my waffle is it's not muted enough. I don't know how well it's showing up on camera, but you can see, I just dropped one. You can see how these colors are a bit more muted than these colors, or at least the waffle. The plate, I had so much fun drawing this plate. But the plate I think is good. It's just the waffle I need to mess with a bit. Again, could be due to printer settings, but I'll get it all figured out. Okay, it is time for me to get loaded up and to head out to do the pictures. I have to find samples of different products to take pictures, which I've been kind of collecting as I've been doing other things. And then I also need to take a few props. I've got a couple different things, like some throw blankets inside and just a few things to kind of use around some of the products. I don't know exactly what we're gonna end up using, but just being overly prepared, and also things like pens and highlighters and scissors and things like that I can place around the planners and stuff. So I need to load all of that up and then we're gonna get going. Hey there, friends. It's already been a really great day around here. The photo shoot went so well with my sister-in-law. I'm thrilled with what I've seen so far of the stuff we took. I need to actually put it all into my computer and go through it. But I had another big milestone this morning that I had to go do, and so the photos took a little bit of a backseat until maybe later today. But I had a meeting with a office supply store here in central Pennsylvania. So I had to drive and go to meet with them about having my line of stationery in their store. And it's looking like in a couple of weeks, we are going to be launching a display in their store. So I am really excited about that. I don't want to give too much away, but if you follow my shop account on Instagram, you can definitely keep up with physical locations. And if you have a suggestion of a physical location in Pennsylvania and maybe surrounding states, definitely let me know in the comments if you can think of a shop that would sell handmade goods or small shop things. Definitely let me know that. I would love to check it out. I'm looking at getting into some different physical locations so that people can shop the stuff in real life. Obviously, someday I would love to have a real storefront that is my own, but for the moment, this is one step in that direction. So the meeting went super well. They are, I think, just as excited as I am about putting my designs and my artwork into their store. So I came home and I've been regrouping on what I need to tackle for today. Made myself a chai latte. It is delicious. It actually is kind of like raining / snowing today, so perfect day to be working in the studio. And I think the next thing on my list that I want to get accomplished is just like organizing in the shop here. I need these big shelves over here. I don't want to move my mic too much because then all the sound's going to go everywhere, but I want to adjust the shelving just a bit because I need to be able to stack some of the crates together to make more room. I'm quickly feeling the fact that my studio is not massive, but it's okay. My husband is already brainstorming ideas of how we can store extra stock and things like that. And so, but just to get open and all of that, I want to be as organized as possible. And behind me, underneath of the workbench, is a ton of planner covers, and they need to be moved. I need to put them over here on this shelf so that we can put flat boxes, like shipping boxes, underneath of the workbench and sort of make the workbench area a place to store shipping needs and be able to pack things, and then also just like supplies like sticker paper and things like that. So that is what we're going to jump into. And then besides that, on the list, I have an event this evening I need to go to. So I'm not sure how much else we're going to get done. We'll see what time it is until I get through this little organizing session. But I also need to work on some last minute designs for my magnetic bookmarks. So if that doesn't happen today, it'll probably happen tomorrow, as I keep saying, but we're creeping closer and closer. Only have a couple days left here before everything launches, and I am just so excited. All right, friends, hopefully you can hear me okay. The printer is working, doing its tasks, and so I put the mic over here, hoping that it does not catch as much of the sound of the printer. So I am so excited. I've been waiting and waiting for this, and it actually was supposed to come like tomorrow. Not that I have been waiting as in it's been taking a long time to get here. I've been waiting as in I've been waiting to see if I wanted to order another one or not. So this up here is my sizer machine. It's a Sizer Juliet, and it's a cutting machine. It would be similar to something like a Cricut, although I've had a Cricut before. They're great for like beginner type projects. But if you are wanting to make a lot of something, or particularly if you want very, very, very accurate cuts, which when you're making sticker sheets, you need very accurate cuts so that it cuts the sticker out correctly. This is a little bit of a step up from Cricut, in my opinion. It is a little bit more pricey as of today, as of the day I'm filming this. but totally worth it in my opinion. So anyways, I've been using this one. Her name is Peach. We named her Peach. It has to have a name in my computer anyways. And so I figured I would end up getting at least a second one, if not potentially more machines from Sizer. And so my daughters and I agreed that whenever that second machine came, her name would be Strawberry. So Strawberry has arrived, and I thought it was going to come possibly tomorrow, and then they updated my shipping notification came through, and they said, no, it's coming today. So a little bit ago, this arrived, and I had to sign for it and all that. But I am so excited. I have it sitting on my office chair so that I don't have to be on the floor right now. And I can't say enough good stuff about Sizer machines. I love them so much. I love the program that I use to set my cuts up, you know, set up my designs and everything. So I made comment about this in, I think, my last video, but one of the biggest differences, in case you're unfamiliar or like you don't know, is that Cricut has sensors inside of it to find where to cut. And Sizer, I'm sure, has sensors as well, but they actually have a camera that finds your points of where it needs to cut. Well, I can't say that they don't package things well. Everything was packaged very, very well. There it is. They sort of look like a spaceship or something. My little tower is filling up. The printer on the bottom is not permanent. It was just my first printer, and so I just have it there as an extra. But it's gonna be so nice when I'm cutting stickers to have both of these, because then I can just like rotate and just keep filling them, which is really great. Promise this is not sponsored by Sizer or Caesar, however you like to say it, but there's just so many things about these machines that are so handy. Another thing I forgot to say besides the accuracy is that they cut like twice as fast as a Cricut. And so because of that, it's like I have 4 Cricuts here, but it's 2 Juliet machines. So we've got Peach and Strawberry, and I don't have a name for this, but it is like one of the best things I've ever purchased. If you're a paper person and you have a fantastic printer, that definitely makes all the difference when you're creating with paper. So yesterday, after I came back from the photo shoot, I forgot to mention that I did cut a bunch of paper, which is back here. I'm kind of partway through the stack that I did. So I'm cutting all of my paper down for my planner inserts, and then I am hand punching them. I've had the hardest time finding a medium ground 6-hole punch. It's either something that's meant for a couple of sheets of paper, or else you're going to like manufacturing size massive machine. And so I've done a lot of research. I've even asked some different office supply stores to see if I could get any information, and just really have not been able to find a lot about that. So for the moment, I'm hand punching all of my planner inserts. And I've timed myself, and I'm actually pretty fast. I can get a lot done in an hour. And so that is what I was doing last night. It's a great time to click on the audiobook and listen to that. I've been really getting a lot of audiobooks in, just in like cutting sticker sheets and all of that, just listening to my audiobooks while I've been doing that. And right now I am in the middle of a 2-book, I don't know what, are they called duologies when there's 2 books? I don't know, you can tell me in the comments. But super good. I'll have them popped up here, but they're by Nicole Deese, and I listened to another series this past year that she wrote that I really, really liked as well. And so I decided to go ahead and listen to these two. Super, super good. And the first book is actually about someone who does YouTube and more like makeup type content. But anyways, little rabbit trail. So back to our inserts. So I was punching those, and I also cut out a bunch of the dividers, like the monthly dividers as well. And I have kind of a system down with that. I cut my cardstock to a certain size with my big guillotine, and then I can fit 3 of them on my large cutting mats, send them through, and I have like a way that I do all of it. And so I also worked on that as well. So you might be wondering, Addie, why aren't you just buying big, huge boxes of punched paper, right? And I tried that. There is not that many manufacturers out there that actually make that. And the ones that I ordered and tested and all of that was very thin, like, for lack of better terms, not very good quality paper. And so because I'm a paper lover, and obviously my shop is named Paper Playhouse Co., so of course we like to play with paper, I wanted something that was a lot better quality. And so that is the current situation. I'm getting better quality paper, making the inserts myself, and I will see if I can find a printing company that could somehow accommodate printing larger quantities for me. But for the moment, that's why I'm printing a lot of them, is because I'm trying to get like stocked up before we open, and I will continue to search and try to navigate getting some other situation set up better. So it's been a little bit of a struggle, because obviously that feels like something that should be really simple to solve, and it definitely has not been. But it's okay. As I navigate things, I'm figuring everything out. Like I said, I need to get the packaging figured out for my notepads completely. That is not totally done. I'm so thrilled though with how they turned out. This one here is one of my absolute favorites. It has like the gingham, and the little honey bear is on the list one. And you can buy these separately. They will not be listed together, but obviously they match if you want to have something matching. There you can see on the bottom of the list is the little honey bear with the teacup. And so I decided to go ahead and open up with 3 different types of notepads. So there is 2 different meal planning ones, and then there's 1 weekly planning one, and I just love all of them, and that they're matching to-do lists as well, or grocery lists, whatever you'd like to make a list of. And the other announcement that I wanted to make in this video is, as a lot of you know, I've talked about it, I'm going to have a subscription box and a sticker subscription. And the first month of my stationery subscription box, the theme shall be, I feel like most of you can guess this right now, because there was comments about this already that they haven't seen a lot of this theme yet, and that is, the theme will be houseplants. If y'all have been around a while, is this really a big surprise? Probably not. I have so many of them. This past year we moved, and the house we lived in had a sunroom, and at that point in time I had counted my plants and I had over 50. Since then, I have given some away because the house that we are now living in doesn't have a big sunroom and, you know, a place to put all of my plants. So I think it's going to be so fun. I'm already working on stuff, and you'll be able to read more information about how the subscription works. It's going to be every other month for the stationery box. The sticker club, or the sticker subscription, the sticker club will be every month, however, and it will not be the same theme as the stationery box. So if you want to subscribe to both, you can, and you'll still get a lot of enjoyment out of both subscriptions. In the stationery subscription box, you will get things like memo pads, sticky notes, you will get sticker sheets, and then there's going to be many different other items. There'll be certain items that are guaranteed, like the ones I just listed, and then there will be what you might call surprise items, or like bonus items or whatever, and those things will change up every single box. In case you're wondering what some of the other items might be in the subscription box, just because I don't have photos of boxes in the past, which as I create boxes, I will put those photos on the website so that anyone that wants to subscribe to the box, you kind of have an idea of different things that will come. So some of the bonus things could be something like a tote bag, it could be a planner charm, magnetic bookmarks, just zip pouches, other things, odds and ends and things that are curated to go with the box's theme. So if you like houseplants, this might be the one you want to snag because it is the only houseplant box that I'll be doing in 2026 for sure, because I have lots of other themes coming. The theme for the first month of the sticker club will be Paper Love or something of that nature. I don't know if that's the exact title, but basically things that all of us paper lovers love, like little journals and stickers and pens and all kinds of fun stuff like that. Anyhow, at this point, I think I have rambled long enough and my time is kind of creeping closer to evening now. I know that I'm gonna have to get ready for the appointment I have this evening, but I'm glad you guys got to tag along with me. This is the last video you're gonna see before I open my shop. So this weekend, mark your calendars, January 17th at 1 p.m. my website will be launching. And I do want to remind everyone, because I've actually been getting emails sent to my email about the planner caddies, the tote bags that you all saw when we were taking pictures yesterday. There is a limited amount of those. My mom is a seamstress and she is the one that is hand making them. They are handmade bags. And there is only a certain quantity of them. So it's not like something that will be restocked right away. There is a chance, small chance, that she may make more later in the year. So I'm just going to say that because I had a few people that caught on to me talking about that when I first showed them. And so then they were messaging me and emailing me and saying, hey, can I like get my name in for a tote bag? And I think, just to be fair to everyone, we are just going to set the time that the website opens, and it's going to be first come, first serve. When they're out of stock, they are out of stock. So the next video that you guys will see here on this channel will be next week after my shop opens, and I can share with you the highs and lows. And then after that, after I get my shop open, one of my goals is to really declutter my house. So you will get some content on that. And I also have some other home DIY projects in the back of my mind. Like, one of them is something I've wanted to do forever. You guys just gotta wait and see. I'm so excited. It's definitely a fun DIY project that I cannot wait to accomplish here in the next little while. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you've made it this far, you're the real ones. And I'm so glad that you are here and you guys are amazing. And this response and the feedback to my shop has just been just the greatest. You guys are just the best. So if you're totally new and this is the first video of mine that you're ever seeing, definitely subscribe, stick around. We have lots of fun together. I also have another channel that's usually linked below. Leave me a comment. I want to hear your feedback, and I'll see you guys in the next one.